house is green.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Like a week ago, we got it repainted. What's up, bro? You gotta say hello to the vlog.
Hello, vlog.
All right, boys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're doing something kind of different. We're not working on the Mustang. Jason has come up once again from Salem, and he's brought Project Power Wagon. Here she is. She's a beauty. Oh, dang. You've been rallying in this bad boy?
I was eating up all of the bugs.
Heck yeah. All right, so today we're gonna be installing this. Oh, yeah. Work it. Today we're gonna be installing a new sway bar on it's the rear one, right?
Yep, rear sway bar.
So a new stiffer, thicker sway bar on the back of this car. Should be pretty straightforward.
It should be. It should be.
You said like 6 bolts, right?
Yeah, it is literally 6 bolts. There's 2 like bushings that hold it to the frame. That's 2, 4, and then 5, 6. Those go into the end links. That should be easy. The only hard part is getting the old one out, like, because it goes over the exhaust.
Yeah.
So you've got to like fish it out, and you got to like get the other one back in there. So
good thing I'm a good fisherman.
So the old one is 21 millimeters in diameter and it's hollow. This is 25 and it's solid. So it's supposed to be a pretty substantial difference. It's supposed to quote unquote transform the handling of my car, and I don't I don't know how that's possible by the way this drives. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm excited.
We're gonna use his tools because I've never actually seen you wrench before.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna try to just like help you, but try to just guide you and record you the whole time because you deserve a feature on the channel at this point. So we're just gonna use these ramps. Oh god, they're heavy. Hey, don't you fart. Oh my god. Hey, he's just sniffing at you. Anyway, we're gonna be using these ramps because apparently all we need to use is ramps.
Yes. Because the wheels, well, the suspension needs to be loaded to get the sway bar like balanced properly, something like that. So if you just do it on ramps, it just does that for you while you're doing the install.
Brother, I'm liking the stickers.
The tramp stamp.
Dude, I've been so frustrated because recently none of the brands that I've been buying from have been sending or including stickers in my orders. Yeah, no, which is very frustrating.
I haven't been getting a lot either, mainly because I've been buying a lot of used stuff.
Well, that'll do it. Alright, so we've made it to the testing grounds. Jason drives like a madman, okay? Like, I trust his driving because, you know, he's got that manual, but he drives like he's driving a rally car, which I guess is the proper way to drive one of these all-wheel drive beasts, but holy crap. Oh. I could have sworn that road was curvier. So as it is, Jason's car handles really good. Those curves that we were going around in my car, they feel like super sharp turns. Kind of both have a good feel for the car now, I guess. You probably more so than me, but I kind of know how it feels to ride in the passenger seat, so.
Yeah, that's something I don't really know as well.
The passenger seat?
Yeah, I've been in the passenger seat of this just a couple times, and even then, nobody drives it hard.
Yeah.
Of course.
Dude, well, it's your car. I would be.
Yeah, no.
I'd be willing, but I'd be scared to drive your car to like the point that you drive your car to. I'll just get an Alltrack. We'll just all have Alltracks. Alright, so we've got the car up on the ramps. We got the ring light set up. This is a beauty channel.
That did not take too much effort. Wow.
Oh, there we go.
That was easy.
Well, it's a new car. You don't have like rusty bolts or anything. You got easy mode. Anyway, we're gonna start by taking out the end links on the sway bar, and then we'll disconnect the sway bar itself from the little brackets that hold it on there. What are those called again?
Yep. Well,
the sway bar brackets?
Inner parts of the brackets are bushings. I guess it's a bushing inside of a bracket.
Yeah. I'm just gonna call it a bracket.
Sure.
Also, if you guys know a thing or two about Alltracks, you'll know that there's supposed to be a big ass muffler right here. But as you can see, Jason just got that thing yeeted out of here.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because the suspension is still loaded, it's gonna be a to get that out.
You wanna see a trick?
What?
Here, hold the camera.
I actually brought one of those.
Oh, perfect.
I literally have one in here.
Oh, heck yeah. Great minds think alike.
Yeah. Back over there. Hopefully the squirrel doesn't run away with that nut.
Oh my god.
That is an ancient jack.
Yeah, but we can't all have nice things like you, Jason.
Hey, I don't even have a jack.
Shout out to Gino, the legend, for letting me borrow his jack for like the last month.
Not quite there yet.
Okay, I have a better idea.
What's your better idea?
You'll see.
Okay. Hey.
Got it. Perfect.
Boom, perfect. Look at that. Well, that was 1 out of 6 bolts. Can you go get the second to smallest? Wait, no. The second to biggest triple square bit. Biggest one is an absolute chunk.
Yeah.
So let's go for the top one first. You always want to go for the hardest one first.
That's what she said. Come here, buddy.
Just touch the differential thing back here. That was great. Kind of hot. Keep touching hot shit.
I haven't touched any hot shit.
Man, me neither.
That's not going to the video. It might.
You want to go put that up by the sway bar?
Yeah.
And not next to the other bolt?
I got you.
Put it by the bushing on the other sway bar, just so we know where everything came from.
Yes, sir. All right, so what's the situation, Captain?
We got all the bolts undone. We just need to somehow get her out.
Let's see. Up.
Well, I got that one out.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, I got that one out too. All right, so they said there's a specific way. Oh, I see, because the exhaust. This is gonna have to come up like this, or back, up, turn. It's all very close. Exhaust. Okay, we're going from 6 bolts to 8 bolts.
Oh, so many bolts.
So many bolts.
Bro, we could use my impact and had both these off for like 5 seconds.
You have an impact?
Yeah.
You're just telling me this now?
If you watch the videos, you'd know that.
You just like to watch me struggle.
See, I'm not really sure what's happening on your end. I'm kind of just pushing down on the tailpipe.
There's this tiny little flange sticking up off here that is, okay, so where did this come from? Where did we start? We started right here. Oh, don't get stuck in there, Inlink. Bad Inlink. Yes.
You got it?
I got it around the little flange that I was working with. Inlink, we're gonna flip you up. And we're gonna pull you this way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Oh yes. It's all coming together.
You mean it's all coming apart?
Shut up.
Yeah! Attaboy.
Woo. All right, so hold this. Yeah. All right, you ready for this, boy?
We're doing the arm scale test.
Yeah, we are.
We could go get a scale. Oh, jeez! That's like 3 times as heavy.
Yeah, it's solid. That one's hollow.
Oh, that makes sense.
This one's thicker and solid.
That's a thick boy right there.
And we can always fine tune these when we're under there. Or
Yeah.
I keep saying we, but I'm the only one who's
you're the one
been
doing
under
it.
there.
This
so
is
far.
your project, boy. I'm just here to guide you, my young Padawan, on your wrenching journey.
In links. Now this should be so easy now that we're out here and not trying to do it inside.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that. Your one-man show. One-man band right here. Ooh. Hercules. Oh, I think you... Here, hold on. I have an idea. We got the impact out. So to get this end link off, we're just gonna... Just like that. You wanna do this one?
Heck yeah, I've never used an impact before.
Oh, you gotta hammer on it for a bit. Just send it.
Here. Maybe I'm just
Maybe you're
bad.
just not sending it enough.
Maybe I'm just real bad. No, wrong way. This bolt's got to screw off this way.
Am I just losing it?
Hey, I had issues with it also. You should be able to crack her off like that.
See, the one time I try to do something, I break it. All right, boys, so sorry to keep you in the dark. Basically what happened is this end link is rusting out a little bit. So,
At 20,000 miles?
well, it just happens, my guy. I mean,
that snapped. It should still work though.
yeah, so when I tried to loosen it, I actually cracked the end of this a little bit, but we put some WD-40 on it and we were able to just slowly get the bolt of it off. So we're just gonna go ahead and put it on the new one. I'm gonna have Jason do it because I don't want to break anything else. A good thing you ordered new end links.
Yeah, I just ordered them kind of precautionarily. Gentle.
I'm gonna be gentle. Hold it. Should I send it a little bit?
Just a tiny bit more. Okay, stop. And the bolt's past the part that's cracked.
Yep.
I mean the nut.
Yeah, that's
okay.
like exactly where it was.
Okay, thank goodness. I think we are totally good. Home stretch.
Yeah, now we just gotta wiggle that bad boy back in there.
You saw how much of an issue it was to get it in. I also don't remember how I got it out, so time lapse. Good, like.
Yeah, I was like, what's happening? Fuck. I'm gonna put it in the trash can.
Yeah.
Okay,
What the heck?
I was about to update you guys, and then Jason, what happened? Jason tossed a wrench into his trunk, and it like pierced the bottle of lubricant. Oh my god. Don't throw wrenches. Okay. Anyways, boys, so we got the sway bar in the car, so I'm gonna go ahead and climb under here one last time. Kind of show you guys, because it was kind of hard to get some camera angles. If you see this nice shiny blue bar. That's our new sway bar. So we've got the end links in the control arms, and then right here we've got these brackets installed, and then there's one over here as well. So with everything all back installed and in the car, we're gonna go ahead and take it on another test drive. Oh yeah, we've also got the exhaust bolted back up because we had to kind of lower it down a little bit. Nothing too major, nothing we couldn't handle. And there's the stock one.
Puny boy.
Yeah, puny little sway bar. All right, let's hear this baby purr. So Jason's got the programmed OBD11 stuff because it's a Volkswagen. Dude, that's so sick. I love the way that looks. Okay, so we've taken a couple turns that I haven't recorded, and this car, it's not gonna come through on video, but it's handling so much better. You feel the force of the turn, but there's almost no body roll. It's insane.
That was worth it. That was very much worth it. $200 in 2 hours.
Hell yeah. Bro, that was way better. You probably could have gone faster.
Could have. Somebody told me to slow down.
Hey, you were going like Mexico speed in a 30. Okay, here we go.
This should be a good one.
Oh my god.
Was that a little slip? Yes. Yes.
I wonder if that sound came through.
I don't know. There's a little tire squeal there. I don't know if you remember, but this thing doesn't slip.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so predictable too. I felt it coming on so easily. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. That was sick.
Holy hell. Dude.
The rear rotates so nice now. It's so nice.
Damn. You should go to like autocross events in this thing.
Really should.
You dominate. We decided to go and get Five Guys, and I was just sitting here mowing down the burger, and I didn't even like update you guys at all, so sorry about that. But
They gave us free fries.
yeah, they gave us free fries. That was pretty sick. All right, so thoughts on the upgraded sway bar on the Alltrack? I think this thing handles really well. It probably isn't gonna come through on camera, which is kind of unfortunate. Like, this is mostly just for the install, I guess. But going around those corners and stuff, this thing doesn't roll at all. I think this is where we call it a day. Jason, this was your feature. Thanks for coming out.
Yep.
Thanks for trusting me to wrench on your car.
Excited for more things to come at OSU.
Oh, dude, yeah. I'm so excited to go back to Corvallis.
My move-in's in like 44 days, I think.
Really? Oh.
I'm ready.
I don't know the exact date yet because I'm just waiting for my calculus class to end. So like as soon as that's done, I'll move out, and it'll be like mid-August, or like August 18th.
Then we can really start just doing whatever we want, whenever we want.
Oh yeah.
Except for school.
Right. You still got
school.
pass.
Yeah, you know that.
All right.
Oh,
See you, man.
See ya.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just finished editing today's video, and it's like, what? I just finished editing today's video, and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning right now. I just wanted to give you guys a brief update. The reason why these videos have been kind of spaced out because I've been taking a calculus class this summer, and this class takes up so much time. And so I sat up a little extra late tonight because I sat up a little extra late tonight because I wanted to go ahead and try to finish like some extra homework this week so that way I can make another video. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be making the next video, but sometime in the next 3 weeks or so I am moving back to Corvallis to go back to Oregon State University. When that happens, I will have finished my calculus class, and there's gonna be like a 5 or 6 week period where I'll be able to make a lot more content. So I have a lot of things prepared for the future. So if you're one of the people that's making it to the end of these videos, I'm sure you'll be excited to see about that, or maybe not. Maybe you're just here randomly, I don't know. But if you like today's video, be sure to leave a like down below. Consider subscribing for more car content. It really helps out the channel when you guys do that. And as always, peace out and dream big. And if you're up late, go get some sleep. Seriously, put your phone away, put your screen down, close the laptop, whatever you're watching this on. Get some sleep. Love you guys. Go to bed.